Oh.
What a weekend.
What a weekend. I mean, Louis had a right mare at the 6th chair, didn't he?
It was chaos. I can never tell whether he does it on purpose or he's just incompetent.
That's Louis. That's Louis for you. But, yeah, it was all up and down. But we got our final 6 in each category. Great. Then, unfortunately, in the overs category, Ivy Grace, amazing, from the Philippines. Such an amazing singer. I mean, potential winner of the show.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because of visa issues, she wasn't allowed to go to judges' houses, so she had to withdraw from the competition. So she was then replaced with none other than North Wheezy's Honey G. Hello. When I say honey, you say
G.
thank you. So she's replaced Ivy Grace, so she went to judges' houses, OK?
But
so
she didn't get a chair.
She didn't get a chair, no.
So why didn't they replace her with somebody that had a chair?
That's not my call. What have you got me for?
Seems a little la.
But she didn't get a chair, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, but there would have been... right.
Yeah, you get it now? That's the format of the show.
Yeah, but some of the ones that got a chair but then got booted off the chair is what I mean.
That's not my problem. Take it up with Sharon.
She never got a chair at all, whereas there were some that didn't stay on the chair.
What are you digging me out for? I just host the sister show.
Just saying.
You know, I was you did this. Come on.
Can I also say that I thought the whole wild card thing was thrown away. It was that at the end. We don't even know what's going on.
You didn't.
There, really.
We got the exclusive over on Extra Factor. So last night on the show we announced.
Victoria was on.
Well, it's not my fault. You should be supporting your own. That's all. It's ancient history. Come on, you can read that anytime. What happens on Extra Factor Live? You know, it's spur of the moment. It's, you know.
So
what
tell us about the wild cards.
So we announced that 4 wild cards from any point in the competition have been joined to judges' houses. So we've got in the girls' category, Samantha Lavery became a wild card.
Oh, good. I thought that was a mistake.
Oh, you happy now, Ria?
Yes.
Oh, she's cheered right
I really
up.
didn't want her to go.
Yep, so Samantha Lavery. We've got Ryan Laurie in the boys. Ryan Laurie, Yellow Laurie.
Yeah.
Sarah Alto for the overs. Love Sarah. And a little fact fan for you about Sarah Alto. She is the voice of Elsa in Frozen for the Finnish, German and French versions of the film. My love. Yeah.
Oh, my God, what a fact.
My love, what a fact. Don't just wear feathers. Yeah.
And Yes Lad as well.
And Yes Lad returned to judges'
So they
houses.
fancied themselves as the next One Direction. Last night we saw Yes Lad's dream of stardom nearly come to a crashing end, but as with every great X Factor story, there was a twist in the tale. Now, Kian, Lewis, Joel, Sonny and Luke, and welcome.
Thank you.
So, how stressful was that then? So, 6-chair challenge, nightmare. And then we'll come to the call that you got after that. What was the 6-chair challenge day like?
It was horrible. The whole day we were just fretting because we'd only decided what song we were doing the day before. We just practiced it like mad and we were just hoping that we weren't going to mess it up on the day.
And the thing that gets me about the 6-chair challenge is it's the toughest bit seems to be the audience, because the audience, obviously, there's so many of them, but they really like chant and get behind, and they can be quite cruel sometimes.
We walked on to booze because of the act before.
Because of what had happened before.
And we must have been stood on the stage for about 10 minutes of booing, and then we had to sing.
Yeah. Was that how long it was?
Yeah, it was only shown like a minute. It was only for like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, they cut it down in the edit, but we were stood there, we were on to booze. They then had to change the stuff in the film in the camera, so we were all stood there, and we were like,
no.
"Hiya, we're Yes Lad," and they were all kind of going,
"Hello, Wembley!"
Yeah, and they were all just doing those. So that was hard enough doing the 6-chair challenge and then coming on to booze.
Yeah.
It was really tough.
So you replaced Tavia and Bradley and thought, oh my God, we're in, this is amazing, and then got kicked out. And so it was another heartbreak. Then you get a phone call to say, oh, by the way, you could be the wild card. You're on your way to Ibiza.
Well, they told us it was Rylan. They told us Rylan was going to call us.
This is the thing. I found this out last night. So they were ringing all the wild cards going, oh, Rylan wants to have a chat with you on the phone. Don't use my name.
Who called you?
Sharon.
Why did Sharon call you?
We were all in my house. They brought a camera crew around, and like we were saying, they said we were doing stuff for Extra Factor. Rylan was going to call us, and we were like, OK, cool. And then we got a phone call from Sharon, and we found out that each judge has nominated for a different category. So Sharon nominated a new, nominated us to come back for Louis.
We can always count on Sharon.
Always count on Sharon. And judges' houses, this time you went to Ibiza.
Yeah.
Which is great, because normally you sort of end up, Louis sort of goes to Ireland or in a castle or something like that, which is lovely, but fun to go to.
I was dreading to open that envelope. I mean, Cosmic Riot, we're not going to spoil it for you, actually.
No, don't.
Don't say a word. I'll lash out.
I thought I was going to go to Ireland.
For more of the same, just click here, and don't forget you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
Getting there and looking at the competition around as well was just so tough. It was like, oh my God, I've got to up my game. Yeah. it was boot camp was very, very tough.
What about the 6-chair challenge?
Oh.
That's cruel, isn't it?
No spoilers, no spoilers.
No spoilers, we can't do any spoilers. But you didn't have to do that last time because that wasn't even invented.
I know, and I was just thinking, I just remember going on stage and just thinking 5,000 people are going to, like, help judge me.
It was hard this year as well, 6 chairs.
Yes,
6
there
chairs,
was a lot
it was very...
Ivy.
It was very baying as well, the crowd.
Yeah.
Like, more than
Always
usual
like that,
this
though, isn't
year.
it?
But
Really?
a lot
Even
more than
more?
usual.
Really?
Yeah.